Hey guys, it's Bianca and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought I might just do a little bit of a makeup collection. Personally, and my my professional kit that I use for makeup college. So I'm going to start off with my personal collection. I'm going to start off on the right hand side of my little desk. So here on the right hand side, I have most of my vitamins and skincare. I have like my facial oils, essential oils and all that. I don't film my video here because like there's no space for me to put my camera and lighting, etc. So yeah, these are just like my vitamins and supplements. I have to take a lot because I feel that my body doesn't get enough nutrients from my food. So first we have my Kiki Volcanic Body Scrub, my Kiki Setting Spray, and just like candles and stuff like that, my vanity mirror. A few crystals, my cactus I haven't killed yet, but I'm so stoked about. And then we have these like little jar things full of beauty blenders and bits and bobs. And here I have like my lash glue and lip balms, lip primers. And then over here we have my little like drawer station thing. I got these from discount, and the nice thing is that you can stack them. So if you wanted to get another like 3 drawer thing, sorry my camera's out of focus, you could get another 3 drawer thing and then stack it and then put this on the very top. So here I kind of organize my lipsticks from smallest to biggest actually. So here we have my little Tarte lipsticks, my signature ones, my Elegant ones. This is actually Lime Crime like ripoff. It's actually from Signature, but they just copied the packaging. I have my Essence ones, and then we also have my Beauty Treats ones, and then just like a whole bunch of random things that don't fit in drawers, etc. So I have my Essence Prismatic Highlighter that I don't really reach for because it's quite a different color. I have my Made to Sparkle Essence Drops. I have my Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, my Essence Fresh and Fit Foundation, another liquid lipstick from the Body Shop which I'm yet to use, the Peruvian Lily Matte Clay Liquid Foundation, also Essence Fresh and Fit Primer, and then another liquid lipstick from Body Shop. This is in the shade Windsor Rose. I was obsessed with this and I'm like over it. Then we have the worst glitter mascara ever. I hate this so much. This is the Avon Color Trend. Please don't buy it, I urge you. Then we have like tweezers and stuff, and then I have my Essence 2-in-1 contour, another liquid lipstick from NYX, which I think actually is still good there, yeah. And then we have another liquid lipstick from Tarte, and then we have an e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation, and then my 2 Charlie Revlons, which they don't sell anymore. And then to the first drawer I have like the stuff I kind of reach for, and also the expensive stuff. So we have my mini Gimme Brow from Benefit. We have 2 Benefit They're Real mascaras, which are nearly finished. Another tweezer. You can never have too many tweezers. Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I love this so much. And then we also have a Tarte The Sculptor, which is so beautifully creamy, but they discontinued it. I can't find it on their site. And then we have a must-haves from Essence called Chili Vanilla. And then we also have more Tarte products here. This is my Tarte bronzer in the shade Hotel Heiress. And then we also have another Tarte highlighter. This is my favorite in Exposed. Love that. And then we have my Essence must-haves. There is a blush, fixing powder, and 2 shimmer shades I use as highlights. And then we have my strobing and contouring kit lip thing from Essence. Yeah, I really only dip into that if I want my contour to be sharp. Yeah, so that's the top drawer. The second drawer I have like anything that's kind of loose. So we have my Curlin Super Color paints over here, which are super pigmented. You only need such a small amount. We have my Elegant black liner, another must-haves shadow that's broken. We have a Juvia's Place eyeshadow in the shade Ethiopia, which is an amazing color. We have a Clinique blush that's like 500 years old that I stole from my mom, and then a fixing powder and a blush from Benefit Cosmetics. So yeah, I need to get myself a magnetic palette to put all that stuff in. Then we have a few silly sponges, an essence, the metals, and a Tarte metallic eyeshadow that broke in the mail, but I was refunded, so thanks Tarte. Then we have some, this is a lip palette from Switch Beauty. I spoke about this in my video. I use it all the time, but it doesn't really dry down completely matte. You have to set it down with setting powder. I like to use the Essence setting powder that I often refer to as cocaine because it's that bad. So I use this translucent powder to set it and make it a lot more matte. It also makes it last 10 times longer. Then we have my favorite palette that I never dig into anymore because I have so many. You can see I've used it quite a bit, but yeah, I really dig this palette. It's a knockoff of Tarte as well. Signature does a lot of that. Then we have a few samples and like, yeah, so this is the NYX primer, which I never use because it's white and it's super oily and it doesn't set your eyes or base properly. Then we have a Clinique, well it's in a Clinique thing, but it's actually Benefit. It's a Benefit, I think it's their Flawless Foundation, which is absolute shit, don't buy it. Then I have two samples that I want to do in my skincare routine and try and see if it works for me. This is the, please focus, the Vitamin C Glow Booster. And then we have the Vitamin E Emulsion, which is actually really lovely on the skin. So that's the last drawer. And I also have a few samples from Kiki as well. And then we have my Maybelline setting spray. Guys, word of warning, if you don't shake this, you're gonna get little white flecks all over you, and that's not cool. Then we have my Tea Tree mattifying lotion, which is amazing for oily skin if you want to prep this. I like to use these two combinations. I like to use the Tea Tree mattifying lotion and the seaweed oil control, so that made it combats oil coming through your makeup, which actually works really well. I have my Colourpop Luster Dust in the shade Au Revoir. I really love this. It's super buttery and creamy. You get a lot of product for the price, which lasts I think longer than a normal highlighter. How much is in here? Oh, there's like 30 grams worth of product in it, which is bloody awesome. Then we have the Body Shop Mango Lip Butter. This is so good. Thanks, Caroline. And then, as I mentioned before, my Stay All Day Essence Fixing Powder, which is basically cocaine. And then we have my Elegant Pro Powder, which is so empty, but I need to remember the shade and all that, so I can go back and buy another one because it's the best. Then they have some vanilla, vanilla incense, which smells so good. Now onto my personal palettes. I have my BH Cosmetics. Hi. Have my BH Cosmetics Bronze Paradise. I really love the pigment in these, and it also comes with a bronzer and a highlighter. So there you can see what the colors look like. I definitely tap into this color a lot more, and this one as well, and that one. The highlighter is a bit too dark for me because I'm quite pale. The bronzer is nice. Also, I'd like to use this as a transition shade because there are many transition shades in this palette. So yeah, this is the first BH Cosmetics thing I ever bought, and I love it so much. The next thing, we have some flu tablets, okay. The next thing that I absolutely adore is my Morphe Copper Spice palette. This is also the first Morphe product I had ever owned, and these colors are absolutely amazing. I love them so much. You can see which ones I dip into a lot. Most of the shimmer shades as well, because they are so creamy and so buttery, but best applied with your finger. Then we have my Colourpop Element of Surprise palette. When I first got it, I was like, oh my god, it is so small. It is literally like, it's tiny, but it packs a lot of power. So yeah, these are the colors. I have done a review on this and also done another look. I'll post them up below if you're interested. Do you like this? I think it's totally worth the money. I was just shocked with the pan size as well, because like the pan sizes are tiny. Okay, moving on. Then we have my glitter palette. I think it's definitely unbranded. It's a hot mess at the moment. Yeah, I've only used 3 or 4 shades. I mean, yeah, it's not, I'll try and like swatch for you. It's not like a pressed glitter. It's definitely, it's like you can't just like put it on your lid. Like, you're gonna need some help with like a glitter primer or something. But yeah, otherwise I don't regret buying this. It's still really nice, I guess. Yeah, so that's that. Then the next one I want to talk about is Beauty Treats Rose Gold palette. I got this for Christmas, thanks to Nell, my boyfriend's sister. And yeah, these colors are pretty stunning. I'm pretty sure I don't have any other colors like this in my collection. The mattes can be a bit chalky, but if you blend them quite well, you will get the desired effect. Yeah, super affordable. Love Beauty Treats brand. Then we're going to be moving on to my Switch Beauty stuff. By the way, this little stand thing is from Mr. Price. It's actually supposed to be like a notebook or file holder, and I was just like, well, it's an iPad holder now. So yeah, I also like to do everything in height order as well. It just looks classier. Okay, now on to my Slays for Days. This is the first palette I'd ever bought from Switch Beauty. It's also quite messed up. So yeah, this is the palette. Really do love these colors. Shimmers, I won't lie, are a bit disappointing, but I mean, yeah. So I do like, I generally stick to these oranges and then just a few of these mattes and those 2 shimmers, and those 2 down there mostly. Yeah. The next one is my Unicorn Sauce palette. I love this palette so much. Also, the shimmer shade is also quite disappointing. I think Switch Beauty just has shit shimmers. But the matte shades are so beautiful and they blend so beautifully. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. So if you can't afford a Morphe, get this. It's super beautiful. Now this is my Glowgasm palette from Switch Beauty as well. These are all shimmers pressed, and this is more of a like, it's like cream. Yeah, so I can't wear this by itself because I'm too pale, but I generally stick to these 3. These I like to use for eyeshadows. This I like to put underneath as almost like a primer, so that these 3 colors I use stick better. Okay, and then these are my brushes. I'm not going to go into detail with my brushes because there's just too many of them, but I'm just going to give you a roll down. Some of them are from Essence, some of them are from Black China, some of them are from Wish. Majority of them are from Wish as well. And then my BH Cosmetics brushes, yeah. And then we have a Real Techniques random set, and then yeah, BH Cosmetics face brushes as well. Then you look down here, and then I have cotton pads that are nearly finished, and then just a few jewelry and stuff. And then we have like my go-to makeup bag, which has matches in it. Don't ask me why. But yeah, this is just like my general everyday. So it's got my Real Techniques blender in it. It's got the Real Techniques mini blender, a mascara, concealer, a mirror, my eyebrows, all that stuff. Then we go into the first set of drawers. I only have 2 drawers in this little thing. I'm hoping to get more as my collection grows. But yeah, first off, you see here we have my concealers. We have Tarte, Makeup Revolution, LA Girl, a glitter primer, Essence, and ELF as all my concealers. If you guys dig Ferrero Rocher, keep the box because then you can store stuff in them. And here we have mostly glitters. So we have my Essence Moonlight, my Wish glitter liner that I used in my previous video. We have a few pressed glitters from Wet n Wild that are absolute shit, don't buy them. Then we have a few products from Diamond Dust. This is a loose highlighter, but it needs to be mixed with something liquid so that it forms a liquid. Then we have these 2 really stunning glitters. I don't know where they're from. Then Dream Sequence glitter, love this stuff. Also another glitter, I don't know where it's from, but it's like a super cool purple. Then we have my Biolishi highlight, which I haven't used in so long, which you can get from China Mall. Then we just have a roller shimmer stick here. Yeah, that's pretty much my glitter collection. Then we move on to just like random things. We have like a gloss from HD Chroma and Catrice lip balm thing. We have a blush that I never use because it's actually too pigmented. Then we have my lashes from Eyelash Boutique. This is in the style Wispy one. We have my fake lashes from Eyelure. Glue as shit. Don't use the glue, it will burn your eyes. Then we have another style. These are, I think these are, I actually have no idea. I think it's Wispy 2 or 3, one of them. But yeah, this brand is super affordable. The bands are super thin, so they're easy to work with. And then we have a random highlighter, which I'm yet to throw away from Wet n Wild because it's shit. Yeah, false lashes from Wish. Don't buy them. What else do we have back here? Oh, we have a NYX setting powder, which is getting everywhere. I should actually transfer it into my little container to use as setting powder. Anyway, here we have a all-round concealer from Catrice. I don't really like these for under the eye because I find them to be quite oily. That's a problem. And then I just have like this little makeshift thing. And we have a matte lipstick from Catrice. 2 makeshift highlighters I got from China Mall. They're actually super pretty as highlighters. I have 2 single eyeshadows from Essence. They're quite similar shades. They're shit. I don't know why I still have them. Then I have my Benetint from Benefit liquid lipstick. That's not fake, but signature. Like I said, they love to use other people's packagings, and they have you can see that it's signature. So yeah, they just use Cardi's packaging. And then I have 2 mascaras, a MAC Painterly pot that I never use because it's like dry. And then we just have like a few random things like eyeliner and stuff like that. Nothing too interesting. Yeah, so this is the drawer I mainly stick to using. This is the second drawer of stuff I don't really grab for. I don't grab for this because these colors are quite chalky, but I prefer to use my Switch Beauty one. Then we have my foundation from Elego that I never use. Essence Matte that is busy on its way out, so I need to replace it. The Powder Puff, one of those things. 2 triangle things. Some accessorized lipsticks which I don't use. Purely because they just don't last on the skin. I have a NYX Stay Matte Not Flat, a nail polish, a Beauty Treats lip palette which is crap. I need to use more of my Makeup Revolution because I feel like they're such an underrated brand. Yeah, I'm going to try and do a look with this and see what I can do with it, so I can take it out of my never used collection. Yeah, and then we just have like, oh, this is the fake balm palette that I'm yet to throw away. A few other lipsticks that I don't use. I'm not going to go through all of them, it would be a waste of time. Yeah, and then we have a BB cream from Body Shop. Just I have my Other Girl Nudes palette, which I never use, the one I got from Everlasting. Yeah, so it's just a whole bunch of stuff I don't really reach for. I'm probably going to clean up that thing pretty soon. Now it's time for the fun stuff. This is the kit I got yesterday on Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. I'll upload this video tomorrow on Thursday. So I've just recently started my course at Makeup the College in Morningside. I will link all the details below if you are interested. But yeah, I've had this case forever. It's disgusting. It's gross. At one point my hamster actually made a house inside of it. Yeah, it's quite funny. Okay, so I'm going to start off from the right hand side. We have this Crayolan wax. Guys, I have no idea what any of this stuff is used for because I've only been to one lesson, so I'm pretty sure this is just to like do what wax does and just maybe put facial hairs down. Then we have a Crayolan corrector wheel. So yeah, color correcting, all that jazz from Crayolan. Most of the products you'll find are from Crayolan. This is the Supra Color grease paint, similar to the ones I had in those little paint pots in the drawers. Yeah, like I said, none of this stuff has been used yet because it's like brand spanking new, and I got it yesterday. Then we have a mascara from a Vivid Collection. Never heard of that brand before. Actually I have, but I've never used this stuff. Then we have Mastick Spirit Gum. It's a type of adhesive which I'm assuming is for facial hair or prosthetics. Then we have collodium. Oh shit. We have collodium, which I googled, and it's to make skin taut for wounds like scars, etc. Okay, thanks Daisy. And then we go onto the other side, and we have 5 lip liners from Essence, which I assume you can use for your lips and your eyes. They're like multitasking kind of vibe. And then we have some aqua cake paints, which I assume will be for body paint, etc. This course that I'm doing has like the full package, guys. So then we have a few glitters from Creative Glamour. We have a gold, a very, very shocking pink, a very lovely rose gold pink, and a chunky glitter that's quite iridescent if you put in the light. I really apologize about the quality of this video. I don't have a good camera like at all. And then we have 1 pair of Dupe Factory lashes in the shade Ruby. And then we also have some disposable ones for mascara, because hygiene, y'all. And then this is congealed blood for more wounds, etc. So my course offers everything from glamour to SFX. Then we have a Creative Glamour gel liner. It comes with a gel liner and then like a little gel liner brush. And then I have 3 Creative Glamour translucent powders for all skin tones, some fake hair, we have some Crayolan Fresh Scratch for more wound making, and then we have my 16 pan Dermacolor Camouflage System. So yeah, these I think they only have like 1 gram of product or something in them. So these are really, really packed with pigments. Never used it before, so it's going to be fun. So then I have a Dupe Factory Ultra Matte Professional palette. This is full of lipsticks. So I have a few other palettes as well, so I'm just going to lay them all out so you guys can see the colors all at once, because I only have 1 hand available. And then we have another Dupe Factory palette. This is the Pro Artist palette. Yeah, I think it's a blush palette. So yeah. So here, please focus, thank you. This is the Crayolan foundation. This shit costs, bear with me, this, where's the lid for this? That's weird. Oh, it's stuck on the other side. Yeah, this thing costs like 1,600 rand. So you gotta use this sparingly, which I'm sure it's also packed with color as well. Then we have a Dupe Factory palette. Yeah, really love these colors. It's like a whole range in here. The camera really doesn't do it any justice. I haven't even touched these. I haven't even swatched them. I probably should, but I want to do it in like another video. Else it's going to take too long. So yeah, this is the 35C palette. And then the most exciting thing ever when I saw this is a dupe Jaclyn Hill palette from Dupe Factory as well. Most of the palettes are from Dupe Factory. These colors are so gorgeous and I literally can't wait to make so many looks with them. I'm so excited. And then here we have a blush palette, which is so pretty. I like have 2 shades of blush. Now I have like 9. And then we have a lipstick palette, which you can use to create so many different colors. I'm so excited. Then we have this palette over here, which is kind of similar to my Slays for Days palette, but it has more of a purple twist. So I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can see some purple tones over here, some maroons as well, pop of orange, and then some neutral tones as well. So these are the brushes in my collection. You get 24 in total. You get like this massive fan brush over there, which is super soft. Yeah, so there's like face brushes and some defining, and some are a little bit softer for blending. I do think I'll have to take in my personal brushes purely because I love my brushes. Then you have like spoolies, a smudge brush, which is quite cool. I've never seen that before. Yes, this is just a close-up of the brushes. They are incredibly soft. Yeah, always good to have more brushes. You can never have too many brushes. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. I know when I saw other people doing courses, I was so curious about what they got in their kits, because like it's super interesting, am I right? And you guys wanted to see it. So the people have spoken. Here is the video. I can't wait to show you guys all the looks I create on people. All my social media is linked below as well, so you can see what I get up to at college and all that jazz. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.